Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be part of original series where we were discussing pros and cons of quitting your full-time job for doing some sort of business or follow your own passion. So like I promised before, I'm going to bring real life people who has actually done like they quitted their job for doing some business or to follow their passion, right? So one such person I'm bringing today is Siddarth, and Siddarth is my friend, and he's my ex-colleague. So when Siddarth left his job, he was working in Boston, United States, as solution architect. So Siddarth originally belongs to a village called Hittinahalli, and that village is near to Vijaypur in Northern Karnataka. Uh, why he quit a job? Because he actually wanted to generate employment for the youths in his village. He wanted to train those youth specifically on communication skills, and he wanted to provide or facilitate infrastructure related to IT onto the local schools.
Thank you for joining. So basic idea behind this call is I just want to give some idea to my audience that who are very reluctant to quit their job and start their own business, start their own passion, right? So you are the first one in this series of interview, and I know we know each other. I already introduced you to my audience. So if you are okay, we can straight away start with the questions.
Sure.
All right. So since how long you were planning to quit the job? So I know, and I have already told everyone that you actually quit your job in January 2020, right? But since how long? Like when first time that thought came to your mind that you want to quit the job?
Yeah, the first thought was like, pretty much from beginning, like, when I was in Bangalore, I was working at some companies and all. But it started very much, too much into thought process, like from 2014, 15.
Oh,
So typically what happens is like, I came from, a rural place, that's Hittinahalli. It's called Hittinahalli in near Vijaypur, North Karnataka.
mm,
So I did my engineering in Bangalore though. So what happened is like when I was interviewing people and all, when I was in other companies, so I always used to see that the rural talents coming from that kind of area. So they were always like pretty good in some of the technical, but they were like not that great. They
yeah,
need they didn't have that. So that's
right.
where like, they used to lose the opportunity. So
Hmm.
yeah, we have to do something for that.
Hmm.
Since I come from
Right.
that, so let's do something to that
Hmm.
area. So that was
Okay.
always at the back of the mind. But when I moved to US in 2011 and started working like 3 4 years now, so that thought process started becoming more and more
Hmm. Okay.
coming.
Yeah. So roughly, I think you were always thinking to do something from the place where you belong to. You said in Vijaypur, right? A village near Vijaypur, Hathintali. I hope I'm pronouncing correct.
Hittinahalli, yeah.
Hittinahalli, yeah, Hittinahalli, right? Yeah. So that place, and so from the very beginning, like when you are doing engineering, Bengaluru, you were basically thinking to do something for the talent that belong to your village or town, right? Okay, but then basically you plan out, or that thought came more and more into you when you moved to USA. You stay in USA for how long? Like 6 7 years or more than that?
10 years.
Oh, about 10 years. Oh, okay. So all right. So since like 2010, roughly around 2010, you moved to USA, and since I think 2014, 15, you started thinking concretely that you want to move back, and then you want to do something for the youth that belong to your community, right?
Community meaning like another.
My meaning like your area, like your yeah, your town, or okay, perfect. Oh, very good. And so this was, I think, the most important driving factor, right? So your family were knowing it from the beginning that you will quit, someday, or you told them somewhere in between, and what were their reaction?
See, from parents' side, it's always like whatever decision I make, it's good for them. Because from the beginning, like my dad is like he didn't go to school at all. He never went. And my mom, I think, assisted with family. So they're working like as a labor here. So thing is like for them, like they always say, do whatever, do good, do good for
Okay.
someone. That's the only thing they say. Never say
Yeah.
anything. So whenever even in school days, they used to ask like they never used to understand the percentages. Okay, they used
Right.
to ask are you first or second. Okay,
Hmm. Yeah.
so that's the only thing they knew it. So
Right.
and I'm very thankful to my parents because
Mhm.
they were earning like 100 rupees and my mom was earning 12 rupees per day at that time.
Oh.
And engineering government fee was like a 5,000. So that is
Hmm.
like a loan from borrowed from
Hmm.
some 3% interest at that time. But they
Right.
never say for me, for anything if
Hmm.
I want to do, they never say, okay, go ahead and do it. Okay, that's it. They
Wow.
knew.
Okay.
That's right. So we
Hmm.
also get that. So in that point of view, and from my 12th grade, I'm like out, of the
Hmm.
family. So
Hmm.
they always wanted me to come back. So they
Oh,
are
okay.
happiest people, like
Yeah.
no matter what, okay, come back and stay with me.
Yeah.
So, okay, both work.
Hmm.
That's
Okay, that's great. And how about your wife and kids? I know your elder daughter, or yeah, your elder daughter were in middle school, right? When you left. So what were their reactions?
My wife was always supportive. Like, she's again another biggest support for me. So if I want to do something, she never said no. Because, I mean, that trust, always, if I
Right.
need, I'm going to do is like, always I'm going to think and
Hmm.
do it.
Okay.
Only the thing I came the opposition came from my daughter. She,
Yeah.
she will definitely scold me. But yeah,
Right.
she always wanted to stay with her friends there, right? Seven there.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
He's the one like always saying like we have to go back. So she's still saying I want to go back to the college, and I said okay, we can do it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like me starting something new here, she keep asking what you doing, how you doing, she keep involving every day kind of.
Hmm. Okay. No, very good. Okay, great. So, all right. So now this is all about your close family. Now you were in Boston. Obviously, you were having friends there, and then you were having friends back home in India, Bangalore, and at your place. So what was their reaction? Like they were shocked for their life. Like here is a guy who is having a very good salary. Who is in Boston, United States, right? And then he wants to come back. So what were their reactions?
Yeah, see, initially before I come, until I come, right, everybody used to say that like, oh, we have seen so many people, they come and they keep saying like, I want to go, I want to go. You'll be one of that, don't worry.
Right.
Nobody, nobody believed it. And
Yeah.
knew that internally, okay, it's a strong decision. But when I said like, I'm moving finally, they were all really shocked actually. And a lot of people
Right.
asked, why do you want to do that? What do you want to do there? We're so comfortable here. And that we were saying, like, we're not going to a biggest town like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, not like that. We're going
Hmm.
to a small town, that's a third tier city.
Yeah.
So, do that. I said, I'm going back, I'll go there, otherwise I stay here.
Yeah. Right.
Like now they all call me and they still say
Hmm.
that I still can't believe you went out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I generally try to keep life simple. So if you do that, and if you have something in your mind, like I want to do this, for the society.
Hmm.
So if that is strong, like you can always do that.
No, that's a very good message. Yeah.
And one
So,
simple thing to say that for them is like, see, uh, thing is like, see, I'm not going to go there like 3 years or 5 years. I'm going to try kind of. Okay. So all you Vijaypur I need is like 52 lakh to 50,000 to 1 lakh is what you need a good life. So
hmm.
keep that aside. You plan for 5 years. Okay, then see
Hmm.
what rest of
Correct.
all. And another thing is like a lot of people say that you made a lot of money, you're going back. I said, have you made money so far?
Hmm.
Whatever you
Right.
make,
Exactly.
you don't make money. Like it's always like we think that, but it's not really like
Not really like that. Right? Exactly. Yeah.
That
Right.
never happen. I make money, I go back. That will never happen.
Right. Exactly. That will never happen. Yep. All right. So when you return back, right? You return back almost like after 10 years. Uh, what? How do you? What actually you were feeling like? What you were going through? So you came back in January, 2020, and I know that time pandemic was not started. But how was your routine like? Is it like it smooth transition, or you face a lot of challenges?
Yeah. So basically, like, when I moved back, right? So adjusting to this location didn't feel me, anything new, because
Mm-hmm.
all and bottom here till my, 18 year I was here. So the thing
Hmm.
is, I'm like the kind of person, me and even my wife. So we can adjust
Hmm.
to any level of life, basically. We are
Okay.
okay. We are like, we have to travel in a bus for some reason. We are okay. We did that once when we came here. It was to rush bus. We just feel
Yeah.
like, miles a day. And I don't know whether you heard small autos kind of come down. Like we sat in that and went. And
Oh,
those things
okay.
I kind of enjoy because I grown from the root, like so those things are very easy for me to adjust. And I'm
Oh,
the person
okay.
remember my roots. It's not like when
Okay. Yeah, right. So basically, immediately after you came back, you and your wife and your family started enjoying your coming back, right? Okay.
yeah,
Very good.
it's always it's our hometown and it's our
Yeah.
people. But still, again, we missed all my friends in the US. Okay, a lot of
Right.
good, especially my cricket team. I miss.
Yeah. I was about to say so, right? You miss your cricket team. So you guys don't play much cricket in Vijaypur, or it's like you
Uh,
play different sports?
we do, but thing is like in India, what happens? It's all our age people play there. It's all
Right.
we
Yeah,
part of
all youngsters, right? Yeah.
youngsters
Yeah,
and then
college kids play cricket, right? Yeah.
they always say, "Sir, you are not that fit. Okay, go stand in the back line." There everybody is like that only. So you enjoy more. So,
Right. Okay, no, that's a great way. So at least I think you must be playing some sort of volleyball and all that kind of sports, right?
I do
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
really favorite games. I used to play tennis there also. But now also every day morning I play volleyball. I found a like around 40-year-old group now. So that way
Okay.
I'm
That-
good.
That's great. So apart from like repenting because of you miss your cricket back in Boston, is there any other time that you repent your, or for any other thing you repented your decision for coming back to India and then start follow your passion?
Not really much now. So like that, as I said, like I always try to keep life simple.
Right.
I think I mentioned previously, it's not that I have to make a lot of money and also you earn money this much, whatever for your survival. So go and
Correct.
do something. And because some of my friends always used to keep asking, oh, in fact, I'm the first engineer in my hometown.
All
So
right. Oh, that's yeah.
I love them and they all love me actually. So
Okay.
it's
No, that's right. Yeah, you're enjoying life, and at the end of the day, one should enjoy the life no matter what they do, right? So, that's the real thing,
they keep
right?
asking
So,
that, okay, what you did back to your hometown. And some of my friends keep asking that. Okay, you did, you studied here and you studied there and you went there. Okay, that's all good, but everything is for you. What you did back. So that
right.
always reached me inside. So then I said, okay, I'm ready to come now.
Okay.
So yeah, I came here
No,
and then
no. Excellent, excellent. And I know your vision is to train the local talent, then create employment opportunity for them, and then provide some sort of infrastructure to local schools, right? So that
yeah.
is your vision, high level. So can you please emphasize more on that? Like what exactly, how are you trying to achieve those vision basically of yours?
Yeah, the first thing is right now, since the internet and all is everywhere available, so that way it doesn't matter if you are in Bangalore or you are in Boston
Correct.
or in Vijaypur,
Right.
It's all like very much connected. Nowadays we don't have that issue like earlier.
Hmm.
So the communication and all is very easy. So that way, when I come back, I didn't feel too much of difference in that line. But
Right.
again, like what my plans are, like first, I want to start my own company here. I mean, kind of
Hmm.
starting from last 1 year. So basically, you don't get a talent ready-made. Okay? So you have to
Hmm.
train them. Okay, train them, and if you want, you can hire or you can, they can go to anywhere outside. And another my plan is like provide this computer knowledge education to schools. So basically, like all high end schools, they have their own computers, teachers, and all. So middle level schools and down in the long term, I can plan for government school as well, but I'm not that much right now. So
Right.
it becomes. So if at least like middle level schools, okay, so private schools itself, but middle level. So provide that and train computer teachers and lock at one teacher for each school. So that kind of plan is there. So that
Okay.
kids learn, started learning computers from the early days of school.
Early age, right? Yeah. Okay. No, very good.
But that is happening in major cities like Bangalore, that kind of cities. It's happening tier one, tier two cities. But the third tier cities like district level and taluk levels, that is not there. So
Correct.
at least now Karnataka is what I'm trying to target. So let's see how it goes.
Right. Right. So when you came back to India, and then you must be in some sort of milestones, right? Your vision to achieve your vision. Now, where do you see yourself right now versus what you planned then?
That's my question. So first thing is like, to be frank, I wanted to see how things are here. I wanted to study at least 6 months. In fact, for the last 3 years, I started doing study whenever I visit. I used to go talk to people, take a week off, like, go and talk and understand market. But being on the ground is entirely different. So I wanted to study for 6 months. What happens if things not good? I thought of, okay, let me go back or something.
Correct.
Because I have that option. So, but looking in 6 months, I saw that there's a lot of what to do. Like people are also like a lot of aware, like compared to earlier. If anybody will say that this is the software you want, earlier they say, no, I don't want. But now, oh, let me think. Okay, show me. At least they have that enthusiasm.
Correct. Right.
Yeah. So that much awareness is because of this, all internet, WhatsApp, smartphones. People are like too much, change even place. So that way it's helpful. You believe or not, like some guy like very small store, he came and asked me like, can you do me an online app?
Oh,
It's a
wow.
very small store, yeah. So I was like really shocked and happy,
All right.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things
So it's a
take
truly, I would say, truly digital India, right? So
yeah, the digital India,
yeah.
Again, it's government supporting and all that is going on, right? So people are aware basically. So
Yeah.
only
Okay.
thing is,
That's a great news.
yeah, they don't get at that much cost here. Like for that cost they don't get it. They cannot approach big companies. So for those kind of people, small businesses and all, so planning to help in that manner.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So
So
small
basically,
business
I
and
wish to target small and medium level and small.
oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. No, very good. So I think I know there are lot many people whom I met or whom I'm meeting nowadays. They always tell me that, hey, I want to quit the job, but I know them from like since many years. They are not able to quit the job, right? So what is your message to all those people?
I don't think I'm that big to give a
No,
message.
I mean just like
I
based on your
yeah,
experience, what do you think? I mean the right thing to do.
I can share my experience. The thing is like when you move or something, you should never think that you never compare and say that okay, I was doing that, I was getting this. You should take from your mind first thing. So if you come here and you always keep thinking, oh, this is what I was happening there, this is how it is, this is what I was earning. If you ask me, like whatever I did in 1 year, it was kind of my 1 month, sorry, 1 week salary there. It's that different. It's
Correct,
pretty big
correct. I know.
difference, right? In both ways. So that difference is always there. You should be able to take that, and you should try to keep things simple, and you keep the target for 2 to 3 years. If you want to start tomorrow itself, it never
It
happens.
never
You have to
happened,
keep
right?
things simple, okay, very very simple. So and try to align with the people and keep 2 to 3 years of zero profit, zero
You're
margin.
right,
You can keep
right,
that in mind always. So if you're
right.
thinking, okay, yesterday I was earning like so and so, and today I'm zero. Like if you start thinking that, you will never get it.
Never do, yeah. So I think you probably have to keep money part. I mean, at least you should stop converting,
Exactly.
uh, right? So that is the number one thing, and then at the same time, you should basically set expectations with yourself and your family that uh, life is going to be completely different.
Yeah.
Don't compare apple to apple, right? There is always pros and cons, and focus on pros, and go with the flow.
Yeah. And one suggestion is, if your family opposing, never come.
Right, exactly, right. No, that's
It's very important. Okay.
right.
If
That is the
your
most
wish and
important.
your family is not willing to come back, either your parents or your wife, whatever,
Yeah.
so never come. Okay. So if they
Yeah.
agree, then only come. Because
No, absolutely.
they will
Yeah.
support positively if they are okay. You know.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Siddarth, thank you very much for your time. I know you're very busy. It is weekend for you. I think you might have come from your volleyball match or something.
Yeah.
So,
Really.
all right. All right. Now, thank you very much for your time. And
Thank you so
all
much.
right. Okay. Bye.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please do hit the like button. If you have not subscribed so far, please do subscribe. Thanks again. I'll come up with more videos like this. Bye for now.